All right, here is the latest DCA war. Overall, as you can see, it went quite well. Easy win. They had a bit of an edge high. They had two TH10s. We only had one, but Reaver got both of them with Quad Quake. And here you'll see the first one. This was very close. He was having some trouble getting his heroes out. You can see one of the P.E.K.K.A.s takes off wrong. Queen finally did get out there, and when the thrust of his main attack is done, he's only at 43%, but has a couple of minions left, and turns out to be just enough to get the second star. So that was that. Pretty much wrecked the second city with that. Here's JP hitting this third city. So this is something that, looking at things realistically, the top nines, when you're going in a 9 versus 9 war, you're pretty much only going to get 2 on them. And here, John does a very nice job getting to. I mentioned this in a couple of videos. He's really good at lure and kill, something I'm personally not very good at anymore. I've moved away from that, and you can pretty much count on John to get 2 for you. And here's TJ, so he's one of the guys that we've had. He tends to be one of our lower TH9s, and we do the inversion with him. He hits a high TH9 for 2 and generally does a fine job. And here's B. Diddy. He knocked out 2 of them at 2 stars, relatively high mid-pack. So as I was saying, the top 9s, given the loot bonus and the degree of upgrades, just by nature, tend to be a little hard to get. But he gets in here, decent use of the jump spell. He might have, he blew through that one wall that he was jumping over. Very minimal critique there, but yeah, he got it. Down here, RZA. So this was something. This really, if you look at this, this is an air target, and I expected RZA to come in with Quad Lavalunian. Instead, he came in with a dragon attack. It was a solid 2, but it's near impossible to get a 3-star with drags. So they did improve drags on the latest update, but still, it wasn't enough. Pushing drag 4 down to TH9 was handy for cleaning up 8s, but a number of people have commented on this. Drags are still basically broken. So I'll go ahead and show this replay. This was a city I screwed up royally. I ran Jai-He-Ho at it, and I focused way too much on the queen and clearing the sides, and basically forgot about the town hall. I had this plan early in the war to, or on prep day, to trip the town hall and then come in with this attack. I didn't do that. The dragon is, of course, still in there, and when it comes out, that's pretty much it. There really wasn't much I could do. But Harpole came in and cleared this city quite easily with a standard golem attack. So that was massively, massively frustrating for me to have screwed that up with Jai-He-Ho. It was a very easy city to take out. 10, similarly, we should have got 3 stars on. RZA just got 2. Ayaki here, so he's a 9, dropping down on an 8 with drags 4. And as you will see, there is absolutely no reason to not clean up every 8 in a war once you've upgraded to Drags 4. And here's Ayaki, one of our relatively new TH9s, and blows through this in a minute 37. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward. TJ here, another 9, dropped down, cleaned that up. Here's Ayaki cleaning up another 9, and oh, here's me. Similar idea. So just want to clean the outsides a little bit with those first 2 drags. Then I'll let the main thrust go through. I had a hound in my CC, which was enough to take out the middle. And as you can tell, this was pretty much a no-brainer. I didn't even bother with my king and queen. I took it out in roughly minute 37, minute 38. So drags, which are dismal 9 versus 9 and marginal 10 versus 10. If you drop down a TH level, they're pretty much a lock. And you'll see we had a bunch of guys dropping down, clearing things out. So here's Bobo, and is he? Yep, he's also dropping down a level here. So he just cleaned a 7 with air. So this was the thing from our prior war where we were doing 9 versus 9 all the time. We used to have trouble getting people to clean, but after a week of trying to hit the same level TH as you are, I'm finding that in this war we really didn't have trouble getting people to drop down, so that might have been the hidden benefit of what we did last week. We still have the issue of getting people to whack the same level TH, but you do that for a week and suddenly things get better. So this was Choja. This is Ayaki's 3rd, all very straightforward city here. And, simple, basic attack. The player has the town hall in the corner. He's even messing with that. Going for 3 stars. Step 1 is basically trip the CC. He did that, and then work your way through it with low-level troops, and at some point clean it out. So he did a nice job there, and we'll get down to the bottom. Reaver got his alt back, and same idea. It doesn't really matter what level you are. Pull the CC, and here he sends a giant in to kind of tank some of the point defenses, then lets the hogs out. So most of the principles apply even with these low-level cities as you run them up higher on in the game. So that was it. Nice win for DCA. DCA's in farm mode now, but it had a good run there in the prior week. I think we learned a lot, and we'll get back to another training week, probably starting next weekend, maybe TH8 kind of thing. Cheers.